Where are we? What's happening? You ready, dude?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right. So, Colin Andrew, having saved your companion, you feel your deity smiling upon you, and thus you gain more power. Brandon, as you were dragged under the water, the trauma of being in the place you like the least made your life flash before your eyes. And as it did so, you realize that you now understand a problem that you didn't understand before, and therefore more magic and more knowledge was opened up to you.
Okay.
Upon unlocking this magic, you both gain the benefits of a long rest.
You sound muffled.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound muffled.
Maybe I should move, huh?
Maybe.
Can you girls go? Can you girls go upstairs? Thank you. All right. You find yourself in a dark cave, and as you're looking around, the dim light that was flooding from this area over here
Wait, where are
suddenly
we?
begins to fade. Sorry.
There we are.
The light begins to fade. We don't know where we are.
Which area?
You are in pitch darkness.
Oh, okay. What do I do with this? Yeah.
Alfonso starts shivering. What? You just make me do.
Oh, my light torch.
I have no idea
Light a torch?
how a torch could survive that mess.
It's 20 foot, right, Shen?
20 foot and then 20 foot.
What the? Okay.
Earth.
Alright.
There.
Why?
Goodness. Because that's what a torch does.
But watch this.
If he has an aura, I don't see it.
Oh. Allow me.
What are you doing?
Allowing him to see it.
See what?
Can you see it? Brandon?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's the light.
So...
That's funny. I haven't seen one of those in such a long time.
So... I hold the torch in my hand with my shield and draw my sword and say, let's go.
Go where? We have no idea where we are.
I was trying to come down this way anyway.
Over here, this area is suddenly revealed, and you see a kobold.
Which area?
It turns to you.
I can't move myself.
I can't move myself either.
I don't know.
Wait, give me a second. I gotta change my health. Wait, why'd you change my health back?
Oh, my bad. Go ahead and change it.
I was increasing the health from the level up.
Wow, okay.
What's okay? I rolled max.
Well, I didn't know that.
Never roll.
I told you that.
Okay, whatever. Alright. So now, you're able to see. Alfonso, can you move yourself?
Can you reveal more of those black spots so
Yeah.
that it looks less weird?
Sorry.
Even though there's nothing there. It would be nice to see nothing.
Is that revealing anything?
No. I mean, it's revealing more of my light circle. Okay, seeing as Cobalt and knowing Kobolds are evil,
It raises its hand to block through the light.
You can't go and just kill everything you see. How are we supposed to get out of this cave?
I attack the Kobold.
Alright. Go ahead. You're allowed to engage.
I rush forward and stab it with my rapier.
Alright, roll to hit.
I did.
Yeah, that's it. You cast dancing lights. Where are you? Alright, so you stab the kobold.
Wait, I can't wait. Is Brandon talking?
He cast dancing lights over here.
Okay. Oh, he did?
What does it do again?
4 torch-sized lights within range.
Where are you putting them?
But how much light do they spread around?
20 feet, 60 feet to a new, no, it's,
20 feet dim light?
No, it's not 20 feet. It's torch-sized lights. So I'm assuming it's torch-sized.
No, it doesn't do as much light as a torch.
Oh, dim light, 10-foot radius.
That's right. I remember I used this spell when we were being attacked by my group.
I'm just keeping them around me. So
okay.
Wait, can I see them?
Basically on me.
Well, you're around the corner, so no.
Well, I'd like to be able to see them on the map, you know?
What do you want me to do?
You can see my light, can't you?
Just Google light. If you Google light, or like color, then you can just give me color tokens.
Yeah. Brandon gave me little green orbs that I moved around.
Well, I gave you 4 little dots. Well, here. I will give you, or just draw 4 little dots and then you can move them around with you. Like, make circles. You can just draw shapes.
But you can't make a radius around that.
No, but, you know, we can just calculate it out. Alright, Colin Andrew. There are 2 other kobolds. Roll initiative.
Alright.
Ooh, shiny things that I can't actually see yet. How'd you get advantage to an initiative? It's ridiculous.
Says the guy with +10. Advantage is
plus 11 now.
The kobolds go first.
Advantage is like having +5.
So this kobold goes
Extra.
5,
Don't look
10,
at me like that.
15, 20, 25. And this kobold rushes forward as well. And they begin trying to stab you with a couple of daggers. What's your armor class right now?
My armor class is 19.
19?
Yes.
Alright, so the first one misses. It glances off your shield, and the second one misses as well. You easily step aside from their clumsy slashes with the dagger. Now it's your turn.
I thrust the one in front of me.
Rolled hit. Alright, that's a hit.
Chest.
Alright, so you slash him through the chest, and he sort of glances down at his impalement, and then drops his dagger to the ground with a clatter. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright, so this one starts making a loud shrieking sound, and he starts to run away. Opportunity attack. If you so desire. Alright. So as it's running away, you don't let it get away, but you slash down its back, and it falls to the ground.
So I roll for damage.
No, it's fine. You get +5 to damage, right?
Yep.
Alright, so now combat's over, and you're holding the torch aloft in the dark cave. You hear strange echoey sounds from the darkness.
And me and say, Alfonso?
Can I hear him?
You hear him.
I hear him reverberate throughout the cave. I'm not gonna say anything. I want to know what I can see over here in this part of the cave.
Oh, okay, hang on a sec. I'm getting that ready.
Why are you following? How do you don't know where I am? Stop following me.
Alright, so
you're carrying light with you? How can I not tell where you are?
It's 10 feet dim light. There's no way you can see me.
Brandon, you see
light from far away, even if it doesn't illuminate where you're at.
Colin Andrew, listen, Voren probably walked down the hall, saw the direction of the water, and saw the other direction, and decided to go that way.
Yeah, no, I'm not questioning it. Just
Alright,
like what? Wait, what do I see? I missed it. My headphones glitched.
So you are in a small alcove area, and there's something funny about this wall over here.
And
like right here. There's something funny about it. Also, these are coins. There's a small pile of coins.
Oh, I want to pick up the coins.
All right. So you get 20 gold coins and 30 silver coins.
Oh. No way. 20. And how many silver coins?
30.
How? 30? Oh, I'm rich now. Okay, I'm curious about the alcove. I would love to investigate that. And as the light enters, I get rid of my cantrip.
Alright, roll an investigation check.
I follow cautiously behind.
Wait, that's not the right thing. Only +5, so 20.
Alright, so looking closely at it, you imagine that the wall is not there, and suddenly it appears like it's see-through. So this wall is just an illusion.
Oh.
However, the light does not...
Okay, I turn around. Okay, I go this way.
I'm talking to Alfonso.
I think there was one other part.
Wait, one other what?
I think there was another turn-off. Was this actually a turn-off down here, or was this just extra stone?
That was up to the stairs.
Wait, this goes up to the stairs?
Yeah, like from the old place.
Oh, so that's the way out? Do I know it's the way out? Alright,
That's
so-
where the light was coming from, so you assumed it was the way out.
Okay. What's our goal here? Are we trying to get out of the cave? Are we trying to explore it? Because there's mysteriously an illusionary wall in the middle of the cave. I say as I pass my hand through the wall.
This
As
wall?
you do, Brendan,
I'm passing my hand through it. Yeah?
as you do, it suddenly disappears, and the light from your torch floods into this area.
Oh, bollocks.
I say, we continue farther. We must find either the cultists or something else. And I charge forward.
Oh, brother.
Charging
If they
forward,
killed,
your
it's
light
not my fault.
will illuminate the area. There's a lot of kobolds there. And upon seeing you, they all turn in your direction. Roll initiative.
Why do you have advantage anymore?
The kobolds have become surprised.
27.
All right, Brandon, go first. What do you want to do?
No, that's so dumb. Here, wait, give me a second. I need to make your faces smaller.
Even if you roll a 1, it's not that bad. Initiative.
God. Okay, so, let's see. Well, I suppose things could be worse. As I run in 15. Yeah, so I'll run in 30. I'll go here. Actually, I'll go here to not provoke an opportunity.
Aspen is on your shoulder. Oh, they're surprised. Okay. So they wouldn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay, so what is the way I can get the most of these kobolds?
Oh,
holy
wow.
crap, look, I can hit all of them.
It's a 15-foot cone, remember.
Yeah. Look, that's, from me. That's still all of them. 15, 15, 15. 15, 15.
I would say it would only hit up to here, here, and here. So imagine that's a cone.
I missed the ping. Wait, so this line?
Like, yeah, that.
Sure. Yeah, Burning Hands is definitely the best option in that situation.
Because this is 5 and then this is 10, this is 16, right? Because it's a cross.
Do I know how healthy kobolds are?
They're not healthy.
Okay, because I want to know if I would know if I should cast this as another higher level spell slot. But
they're small creatures.
Probably don't think I need to.
They're small creatures and they look wimpy.
Oh! That's so bad! That's atrocious.
Oh boy, what's the save again?
My save is 15.
Oh boy. Okay! So this guy does
4 damage.
Alright, so they're all still kicking.
I'm sure they are. That is like the worst I've ever rolled. I'm like startled not having. So I run over. I was like, I can do this. I can do this. I guess. Ah! And my fire like sputters out, scorching. the few in front of me. Oh. Yeah, it's just though it's not like it's like
The flash of light disorients and confuses the kobolds.
I'm still shuddering from my encounter with the water.
However, you feel a lot drier after having flames literally burn out of your hands. All right, Collins, it's your turn.
I rush in.
Rush in then.
And well, don't get any area effect attack.
Protect me, Voren.
Fine. I cast a Shield of Faith on Alfonso.
All right, what does that do again?
Increases his AC by 2 for 10 minutes. Concentration.
Brandon, your armor class is increased by 2 for 10 minutes.
I'm at 14.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay, so the kobolds start like looking around in confusion. Some of them sort of curl up on the ground, being surprised and flamed immediately. Brandon, it's your turn again.
Oh, shake out my hands. All right, it's gonna work this time. Try again.
So,
Hey, Cyril, come here. Come on, let's go.
Significantly better.
reviewing the incantations in your head once again, this one seems to be slightly more effective against these kobolds.
Nearly twice as effective.
In fact, we all come to this.
Oh, and there's still sparks coming out of my hands.
The fire spreads to all of them.
Hey guys. I'm back. And of course you guys can't hear me. I can't hear you guys again. Great. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Fantastic.
What'd I miss?
All right. Brandon incinerated a bunch of kobolds, and now it's your turn again.
I just appeared after the incinerated kobolds.
All right, it's your turn then. You missed nothing.
Running forward a bit, I stab the kobold.
Roll to hit. You hit. All right. So the kobold is immediately stabbed. In fact, you sort of just plant your sword down on the ground in front of him, and he falls to the ground. And then this kobold sees what's going on and then runs away. As fast as his little legs can carry him. This one also turns, runs, and is gone.
He disappeared. You do know we have to go after them, right?
Yep. What's this stuff in the corner?
In here?
Huh?
What do I see in the corner there?
An assortment of boxes and barrels.
I charge down the corridor.
I'm going to cast dancing lights over here. all within, like, just over here. And I'm going to have Aspen inspect the boxes as I go with him down the hallway.
All right. So down the hallway, so there are a couple kobolds who are trying to run away. And there's these two kobolds over here.
If I can see them, I would. So the kobolds.
Unsuccessfully to hide.
So the kobolds that are running away, I want to cast Firebolt at one of them. Can I still do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Too bad spells don't critical hit.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they do
critical hit.
Yes.
If you have an attack roll to it, they can critical. Like Burning Hands, because there's no attack roll, you can never
right
critical
in the back of
with
the head. It incinerate its head off.
So what happens is, Brendan, you cast Firebolt, and the kobold turns around and gasps, and as he's turning, he literally swallows the Firebolt. And then there's an explosion, and the explosion takes out both the kobolds that are running.
Oh, nice.
The other one is smashed against the side of the cave wall.
That's
and lies broken. All right, these two are trying unsuccessfully to remain unnoticed.
Can I destroy them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Rushing over here to cut off their retreat. I stabbed this one here.
All right, roll to hit. Okay, you hit, and he is stabbed.
He's very stabbed.
All right, this one turns and tries to knife you, Colin Andrew.
I stare him down.
All right, he hits you.
I deflected or attempt to increase my armor class.
You
to 21.
Blade and whip the knife out of his hand.
Can I stab him?
Yeah.
So as he tries to stab me, I deflect his knife out of his hand and thrust into his
You
chest.
easily riposte his clumsy attack and obliterate the kobold standing before you. Meanwhile, Aspen telepathically communicates to you that there is food and water in some of the crates, but the food is kind of old.
Hey, Voren, I'm getting a little bit of feedback from Aspen. I left him to check on the crates, and he just said that there's food and water and stuff like that. I mean, unless you need a drink, I think we're good to move on through the cave and get out of here.
I agree.
Suddenly,
Let's go
there's
on.
a loud roar. You hear a monstrous roar from in the next room.
Voren, get over here. Put out
this
that
room?
light.
Yes, that room.
What did you say, Alfonso?
Voren, drop the torch and get back here.
He's thinking that it'd be best to confront this. I do actually drop the torch here and head back over there. Can you make something I can light up here?
Yeah.
Right about in front of me.
Yeah, okay. Hang on a sec. I'm trying. This program is not the best.
You
I
could
meant
just
like give me an object
yeah.
that I could get a radius to.
You could literally just journal and search torch. You could place a torch there and give the torch a radius.
That is smarter than I was thinking. All right. Torch.
Can I control it?
Yeah.
This doesn't matter. You can just add a radius to it. I went over here and turn back around.
What's the radius again?
20 and 20.
20.
So 20, 40.
There.
I can't see the radius.
Oh my gosh. I forgot. There we go.
There we go.
All right. So you back off, and the rumblings from further into the cavern are still heard. And then you hear loud footsteps. And then
Do I see something?
a bloodthirsty ogre comes into view. But he does not appear to be able to go through this hall.
Give me one moment. Measure the figure something. Rushing forward,
Or down the hall at you.
I run over here and throw a javelin at him.
All right, roll to hit.
Is it ogre humanoid?
It is.
Then I cast hold person on the ogre.
Well,
I critical with the javelin.
technically it's a giant.
Well, just let me know if I can use hold person on it.
I'm guessing a critical hit.
You got a critical hit?
Yeah.
All right, roll damage.
Average.
A little above average, I guess.
All right, so
Actually, no.
it stabs into its hide and remains there. It roars in pain and then turns and runs into the darkness again.
Well, can I cast firebolt before it leaves, or hold person? Would I know if hold person can work? Because if I don't know, I think I'm just going to try it anyway. Unless I know it wouldn't work.
Hang on a sec.
If it wouldn't work, I don't want to waste a level 2 spell slot. Obviously.
No, it's not a humanoid.
Okay.
It's a monster. There's a specific spell for this. Hold monster.
Yep. Alright.
All my character can think is, what's a level 2 spell?
It's a spell that's slightly more powerful than a level 1 spell.
You hear slamming and smashing of something.
What, did you throw a firebolt at it?
I wanted to, could I?
No, it ran off too fast.
I would take disadvantage to hit it.
And then suddenly, it comes back into range.
Oh, crap.
And then it flings something at... It tries to fling something at you, Colin Andrew.
Alright.
Alright, make a dexterity saving throw.
Fine.
Alright, so a large chain comes from its hand and smashes into you, Colin Andrew.
A chain?
A large chain. It deals you 3 bludgeoning damage. And then it sort of jerks the chain back towards itself.
I
make a
cast
strength
Firebolt.
check
For what?
to not athletics check to not be pulled.
It's not pulling you. He's pulling the chain back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead and cast Firebolt.
Oh! $24.
Hey, Brandon, you should roll as your character.
Okay.
You're able to hit it.
Nice. Oh, max damage.
Max damage. Your Firebolt takes it directly in the face. It roars in pain, and then... Call Andrew, it's your turn.
Once again, I hurl a javelin at it.
Alright, roll to hit. That hits.
Okay. Wow, it's only one less than the critical. That's pretty good.
Alright, so it smashes into the giant's skin, and he tears out the first javelin, just as the other javelin pierces into its chest. It once again roars in pain, and then turns and runs off into the darkness.
You want to back up just a wee bit? Voren might be a little bit safer.
I'm fine right here, I say.
All right, each to their own.
So how long is he gone for a while or what?
It stays gone, and then suddenly a rock comes flying out of the darkness edge.
Because I was going to say, if it stays gone for like more than its turn to my turn, then on my turn I'd take the dodge action. Until he came back and I could attack it.
Yes, you take the dodge action, and a rock comes flying out of the darkness from over here, and it lands at your feet. It looks like it was flung wing.
It looked like they were attempting to hit me.
What?
It looked like I was attempting to be hit by the rock.
Oh yeah. Something's attacking you.
I ask Aspen if there are any more if there's, anything else he can find, or if that's it.
It's just food over there. What do you say?
Okay.
You let me control the torch?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights again, and I'm going to move them so they're like over here.
All right.
I say, come on, the phone's up.
The area around you is illuminated.
I have more illumination to my left and...
All right.
I throw a javelin at him.
All right, rolled it. That's a hit. Angered at having so many javelins being chucked at it, it rushes forward and attempts to smash you with its great club.
Yeah, I was not really wanting to go in there at all.
All right, it hits you.
I try to attempt to deflect it. I'm gonna cost up 21.
You just barely managed to deflect the massive clubs hit the side of you with your rapier and shield. And it looks furious. Alright, Brandon, it's your turn.
Does it look pretty damaged, or?
It looks like it's bloody.
I cast Firebolt.
Roll to hit.
Woo!
Your shot's not very clear, and to avoid hitting Voren, you just barely graze the creature's shoulder. It doesn't appear to be affected.
Good luck over there. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Using your distraction, a kobold sneaks up on you and now attacks you, Colin Andrew. It hits you. And you take 6 piercing damage.
Gosh dang, Cobalt's been working out.
What the
Alright.
heck?
Now it's your turn, Colin Andrew.
1 sec, something weird happened. There you go. Alright, I forgot this earlier, to make a concentration saving throw.
Alright. Colin Andrew, you are so concentrated right now. You basically ignore any pain from your wounds.
Alright. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I thrust at the giant with my rapier.
Alright, roll to hit.
Guess we can't all be winners.
Alright, so as you thrust at it with your rapier, it interposes its great club between you. And it looks like it's gearing up to hit you again. Do you move out of the way or anything?
And face an opportunity attack? No.
Alright. It strikes at you with its great club. But, unfortunately, it misses badly. It squashes the kobold.
I knew this guy was always on my side.
It roars in frustration once again. And then, from your left, behind the kobold, or behind the giant, another rock comes flying out of the darkness. Well, not
Another rock?
anymore. There's a rock coming to hit you, Colin Andrew.
Looks like a kobold.
Alright, this rock hits you.
Is a kobold throwing a rock at me?
Yes, there's a kobold throwing a rock at you. It hits you.
Oh, wasted.
There's 5 bludgeoning damage.
Holy cow. Can my critical make me not have to make a con save this time?
Yeah, sure. Alfonso, it's your turn.
I shoot another firebolt at the... How bloody does it look?
It looks bloody.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use the firebolt again.
Alright, you blast it with firebolt. Roll to hit.
Man, I'm scared of this thing.
Once again, you're worried about hitting Voren, and it grazes the creature's shoulder. There's a small fire that has actually started on the shoulder that you keep grazing, but it doesn't appear to be affecting it. And then now it's the creature's turn. Wait. Yeah. He tries to hit you with his great club, Colin Andrew, and he succeeds.
Wait, I haven't had... Wait, have I?
Wait, yeah, I'm confused too. I think you just...
I missed. It tried to swing at me with the great club. It missed and killed the kobold.
Sorry, it's your turn.
I stab at this guy. Hopefully this time I hit.
Alright, roll to hit.
Oh, nothing happened. Let me try again.
You succeed in hitting it.
Alright. I use my divine smite.
Alright. Divine light shines from your blade as you strike at the creature.
Alright, so here's the regular damage. And here's the radiant damage.
13 total. It is looking mighty crispy right now from all the radiant damage. And it's bleeding profusely. Alright. Now it's its turn. It swings its great club down on you, Colin Andrew. And it hits you.
Okay. I try to deflect it. 21.
This time, it just sort of continues and tries to crush you.
Well, let's see how crushed I get.
Oh, sorry.
It deals 12 bludgeoning damage.
12?
12.
Well, can't take a hit like that again.
Alright, and then the kobold tries to shoot a rock, or fling a rock at you. It misses. Alright. Brandon, it's your turn.
Firebolt again.
Once again, you take aim.
Oh, what?
This time, you disregard Colin Andrew, and you try
Dad, look what happened.
Unfortunately...
Look at this. I gave the torch health by accident. I think I thought it was my health. Let me change this real quick.
Okay.
The torch was taking all the damage, actually.
All the damage. Okay, this time you hit Voren. Roll for damage.
Holy cow. It keeps going one less, one less, one less.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Colin, you take 2 fire damage.
Well, I have to fight this thing. All of a sudden I get hit from the back by a small fireball. I go, yeah! Alfonso, watch where you're firing.
So fire is flying over your head left and right, and then the third time he shoots a firebolt, it hits you square on the back.
Get out of, get this thing into a more open position.
What do you say?
He said, get the thing into a more of a position. Colin Andrew, it's your turn.
Alright, I stabbed this guy.
Roll the hit. That's a hit.
I did not use my divine smite this time.
One last slash at it. Alright, do you have anything... How do you defeat the creature?
It's bleeding, it's been radiant damage, its shoulder's on fire. I've been smote in the back by fire.
So sorry.
I run forward, stab up into its gut, and raise, or thrust up into itself.
Alright, so you rush forward, and it raises its club to strike you, but you stab it through the gut, underneath the sternum, and your long blade reaches up into its skull, and it sort of holds there for a second as you draw your blade out, and then it collapses into a heap.
I stare down the kobold and say, "You're next."
There we go. The kobold backs off and then tries to throw a rock at you. It misses you. Your shield blocks the rock. It doesn't feel like there was that much force. All right, Brandon, it's your turn.
As I see the thing fall, I will move up closer to the light.
Hey, Sean, can you make this torch move when I move?
Yeah, you can group it.
Oh, I see.
Here, put it.
I'm so sorry. Here.
No, I don't want it to be on me. That makes it hard to do my health.
Let me help with this.
All right, I've grouped you.
Super. We're not grouped. That's fine. I can still move us together.
Okay. All right. So what do you guys do?
Is it my turn?
I hear you. 16 to hit the cobalt.
You flame the cobalt in the face. Roll damage.
Oh my goodness.
So now that you are not worried about hitting your companion, you have a clear shot and you take it. And it blasts the cobalt into ash.
Well, good thing I took care of that cobalt for you.
Whoa, what the heck? That's... I had a kick.
Is there anything else in this open part of the cave?
As far as you can see, no.
I see, let's go. And I move this way.
Okay. I telepathically tell Aspen to come over to me. Bring a snack.
Goes over to you.
Did he bring a snack?
He brings some stale crackers.
Oh, would you like those, or can I have them?
I think he's talking to you, Colin Andrew.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I thought he was talking to his bird.
I thought I was talking to my bird, too.
Offering his... Oh.
I knew it.
Aspen cocks his head and says, I don't need to eat.
Okay, I'll have them then. I take
Turning to you, I say, can your bird friend see in the dark?
Brandon, as you're eating, this appears to be human food.
No. He's just a crow. He can only see about as well as the dark as I can.
Wave.
Aw, dang it. Oh, you son of a... Hey guys, can you hear me? Well, if you can hear me, I can't hear you. Let me fix that really quick. I accidentally refreshed.
Let's keep going. What are we?
What did I miss?
Oh yeah, we're trying to find the sword. Do we need a map or something? Didn't that other guy have a map? Should we try and find him, or is he long gone? I mean, I wouldn't mind getting...
If I see that guy again, I will bring divine evidence down upon him.
Don't go killing strangers, please.
I didn't say I was going to kill him.
I think we should split up and cover more ground. I'll leave Aspen with you, so if I get in a pickle, I'll have him peck you in the head. And if you get into trouble, you send Aspen to me. He can tell me what's wrong, and then we'll meet back
Brandon,
together.
what's your passive perception?
10.
Okay.
You need mine?
Yeah.
15, but with advantage is 20. Above advantage perception.
Okay.
So with my shield, it's 20.
I feel like this might be the best.
You have a 20 passive perception?
Yes.
Passive perception.
Yeah.
You get +5 to perception?
Advantage is, for passive checks is equal out to +5.
What?
Holy crap.
If you use advantage for a passive check, it adds +5. Because of my 15 perception, it adds +5 to that, so 20.
Dang. All right.
That's an interesting rule I've never heard before.
Yeah, I haven't heard that before either.
So,
Weird.
alright. I'll turn left down this hallway, and you keep going with the torch, and we'll see what happens.
Conan, your spine hurts.
Why?
Because you took a great club to the face.
I was actually thinking about that. I say, I think we should rest for a bit, at least me, so I can recover from that beating I got from that ogre troll thing.
Well, I suppose you could take a health potion or something.
Do we have health potions? I have
We do.
one that's
We
health
have
and one
6.
that's poison.
I still have 6 health potions.
You used 4 of those, I believe.
Oh, well, I should have marked that down. I do remember using some. Well, regardless, I hand over the rest of the health potions to Voren, which I believe is 2.
2?
Oh, no, I have 4. Yeah, I have 4. I have 4 health potions. I'm not sure what that 6 is. I have 4 potions of healing, and I will give 2 of them to you.
I accept.
Well,
and
you
do not
those.
mix them up with my potion of health and poison. The other 2 I have.
All right,
separate.
A completely different compartment.
Yes.
All right. Well, I don't very much care what you do with your time. Just I'll leave Aspen with you. If you need to rest, you will. But I think I'm going to carry on down this direction. I will see you in, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes.
Okay. I take a rest here, and just in case he needs my help, I prepare myself to drink a potion and run after him.
I'll cast dancing lights around me, something like that.
You're taking a rest?
Yes. Short rest.
All right.
I'm going to continue down this side.
All right, so you continue down this side. Dancing lights illuminates the area.
If there's nothing here, is there?
That's just a small rocky alcove.
Okay. What's this over here?
It's a pile of gold coins.
Well, I pick them up.
All right. So as you walk over to this pile of gold coins, as you reach down and pick them up, you feel your foot press down on a pressure plate.
Okay.
All right.
Can I still pick them up?
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ta-da! I'm dead.
All right. So suddenly, you feel the pressure plate go,
Terrible.
go, and then the ceiling begins to collapse on you.
What? Like the whole ceiling, or the ceiling in just that section?
Sections of the ceiling begin to fall on you.
Can I pick up any of the gold coins?
No, you are hit in the head by a bunch of falling rocks. Call Andrew, you hear a loud noise.
Can I cast shield?
You cannot
Would that-
cast shield. That would not do anything. Well,
Are
you
you
can,
sure?
but yeah, it wouldn't do anything.
Hearing a loud noise, I drink a health potion.
All right, Brandon.
How much health does that give me?
2d4 plus 2.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage. Call Andrew, I don't like ones on health potions. Go ahead and re-roll that. That's better.
Oh my ribs. I think I might have a collapse lung. I tell
I
Esmond to
charge
pick him in
after
the
him.
head.
What do I see?
Brandon is on the floor with rubble all around him.
Does he seem badly injured?
He seems like he's hurt.
There are traps, careful! There are traps!
You require healing, my friend.
I think I'll be okay. Oh, pick up the gold pieces on the floor, though.
I pick up the gold pieces on the floor.
The gold pieces are all crushed by the rocks. You are able to recover 5 gold pieces.
Still gold.
They're crushed and mangled. Also, this area is difficult terrain.
Well, that's 20% of my gold pieces I lost.
Oh.
I check for traps.
Where?
Everywhere. I roll a perception check to see if I see traps.
Check.
Oh, my torch.
I don't know how I managed to delete his torch.
Man,
I'm
22.
sorry.
can you hit Control Z?
Nope.
How about just the?
Nope. Sorry. Hey, look, another one.
I can't control this one yet.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I gave control to all players last time, so this time I'm just giving it to Colin Andrew.
That's good.
Sorry.
Anyway, what do my elf eyes see?
You don't see any traps.
It's not glow. Oh, I can make it glow, right? Give me a moment.
I'm making it glow.
I'm making it glow. Fine, you make it glow.
There.
Alright. What do I see?
Alright. Coming around the corner reveals a cleverly hidden pit trap
Where?
right in front of you. I will mark the area.
Oh, by the way, I meant to gather my javelins. Is that okay?
Nope.
Yeah, you're able to gather your javelins. Alright. So there's a pit trap, and it's this big.
And those are kobolds.
Yes, there's a couple kobolds as well.
I throw a javelin at this kobold.
They're waiting for you across the pit trap.
I
Right.
say to Alfonso, watch out, there's a pit trap, and I throw a javelin at this kobold.
Roll to hit. Alright, that hits him.
There you go.
He falls backwards dead with a javelin in his chest. The other kobold looks in surprise and then scampers off.
Firebolt!
Alright, roll to hit with a disadvantage.
9.
You miss. But it wasn't that... You weren't expected to hit anyway.
Dang. Sorry, I missed that.
I rush around to,
Alright, so you slowly edge your way across the pit trap.
I triggered the pitfall.
You press it down on it?
Yeah, like I prod at it with like a stick until it
What
collapses.
stick?
How about a javelin that stabbed into a kobold?
Yeah.
Alright, so the stone floor easily swings down, and it's like a 20-foot fall.
Oh,
To what?
To just dirt, I guess.
well,
It's not spiked.
now that that's revealed, I'm sure we won't fall into it. Okay, let's keep... I'll follow after Voren.
Alrighty. So there are a couple kobolds over here, and they're waiting for you.
Do I see any traps?
You do not see any traps. This one runs and seems to go through the wall. And then this one turns and flings a rock at you.
I throw a javelin at it.
Do I see this kobold?
Yeah, he just sort of runs through the wall, and then he looks at you. Andrew, he misses you, and he throws a rock at you, Brendan. He also misses.
I cast Firebolt.
Roll to hit.
Has the faith ended?
No, it hasn't been 10 minutes yet.
Okay. I throw a javelin at this kobold.
22!
It blasts the kobold in the face.
Can I, you know...
The kobold has been
19.
defeated.
I will go through this wall.
10 damage.
Stepping forward, another illusory wall appears. That kobold goes down as well. Just as Brandon's walking through, the kobold in front of him dies by his
Does Brandon still have my other javelin?
He does.
Okay, I walk forward, pick up my javelin, put it away, and hold up my hand for the other javelin.
I toss it over to him. He was
I
careful
grab it,
with
put
those
it away.
things. He almost hit me.
So as you walk forward, the area in front of you is actually slightly illuminated.
Like how illuminated?
There is a glowing rock in the center of the room.
Can you give this rock a radius?
I can. Alright, hang on a sec. I'm doing some finagling.
Weird.
It is 30 feet of dim light. The kobolds over in front of you begin to make ready their assault. Roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Okay. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh my gosh.
What the heck? Did you roll initiative?
Whoa, 1 second, I had some technical difficulties. Whoa, oh my, why is it doing that? No. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, that's better. Alright. What was your initiative? Well.
I rolled a 4, but it's still better than your score. Oh my god.
14.
Alright.
So dumb.
Okay, the kobold actually goes first. They try to throw rocks at you, Colin Andrew. Alright, only one of them hits you. But this is a good solid hit. You take 8 bludgeoning damage. It smacks you directly in the head.
David and Goliath.
Ah, that's smart.
And now it's
Oh my gosh, guys. There's a sword on that rock. I'm going to have to find a way to destroy that sword.
Oh, there is a sword. I didn't notice.
If it's the sword he spoke of, I have to destroy it.
I cast Firebolt.
Okay, roll to hit.
13.
Alright, that hits him.
Oh,
Which one are you aiming at?
the middle one.
Alright. Roll for damage.
9 damage.
Okay, he blasts you in a burning blaze.
That's it. Actually, I'm going to move closer. Actually, no, I'm not. I only have 10 health left.
Alright, Colin Andrew, it's your turn. What do you do?
Alright, so what I do is I start moving forward. Dropping the torch.
Isn't that cool how it makes it bright light?
Yes.
Wait. Yeah. Moving to here, I drank the second health potion he gave me. Actually, health potions are kind of expensive.
Alright.
I might cast Cure Wounds on myself. Actually,
Drinking a potion takes an action. Alright.
Points into myself.
Alright.
Leaving 5 health points in my own hands remaining.
You're level 4, so yeah.
And that's my turn.
Your power returning to you. Alright, so these kobolds rush forward and try to knife you.
I faced them with my rapier ready.
Both of them miss. They just sort of king off of your shield. And now it's Brandon's turn.
Wait, wouldn't he have gone before me?
He did.
Oh.
Why do you
Oh
think
yeah, he
only two kobolds?
firebolted.
I firebolt again.
Alright, roll to hit.
16.
Which one?
Alright,
One.
you hit him.
Which one?
8 damage.
To which one?
This one.
Another one blasted to pieces. Commander, it's your turn again.
I thrust at this one with my rapier.
Roll to hit. Oh, so this one does a flip backwards to try and avoid your blade. However, instead of thrusting right away, you pause and catch him as he's falling down.
Max damage.
You skewer him through the back and then fling him off of your blade. The rest of the kobolds regard you. They're swinging their slings in circles, seem to be waiting for something.
Well, that's nerve-wracking.
Do I see any traps?
I move here and cast... Wait,
What?
can I move?
Roll a perception check.
Is it my turn?
Alright.
Is it my turn? Are we still in combat?
Yeah, you are.
I'm just rolling perception. Give me a second. 18.
You do not see any traps.
I roll.
Then I rush. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
What
rush
happened to my
forward.
turn?
You just killed the guy.
Took your turn.
I rush over here.
As soon as you enter this range right here, they all release their rocks at you. Again, only one hits you. You take 5 bludgeoning damage.
This is getting really annoying. I'm getting stoned to death over here. Rushing past that spot to here, I throw a javelin at the center kobold.
Alright, roll to hit.
24.
That hits.
I thought it might.
He gets skewered in the face. You fling it over the glowing rock in the center of the room. And it is the rock that is glowing, not the sword.
I guess I have 3 javelins remaining.
Alright, now it is the...
Oh wait, maybe I do. No, I guess I have 4. That's the first one I've thrown since I picked them all up after Brandon accused me of being reckless.
From each side. This one
Perfect.
stops here and grabs the sword.
Oh no.
Probably just gets incinerated from after touching the sword.
He rushes over here to a small passageway, and he starts scrabbling at the rocks to open it up more.
What?
Alright, Conjure, the one attacks you. And he hits you. Do you parry?
Yep. Can I
And
attempt
he
to?
misses you. All right, Brandon, it's your turn.
I got a firebolt at the one running away. 11.
All right, so it just barely misses the kobold. It like raises its back, and it turns around in terror and continues scrabbling at the rocks. Andrew, it's your turn.
I rush past, accepting opportunity attack.
It tries to knife you, and it hits you,
I attempt to deflect it.
and it's deflected.
And stab this guy. Attempting to.
All right, roll to hit. You hit him.
Alright. 11 damage.
He looks up at you as you rush him, and he like sort of throws the sword at you. It's in a scabbard, so it doesn't hurt you, but it clangs off of your shield, and then you stab him into the ground. This kobold makes a break for it. Opportunity attack if you want to try punching him. Brandon.
Sure, I'll try punching him.
Roll to hit. No proficiency.
I forget. Ara is fisticuffs a finesse weapon?
No.
Okay, then 8.
All right. You miss, and he continues running away.
What? Can I not chase him? Isn't it my turn now? How fast does it run? What the?
Wait,
heck?
hang on a sec. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's as far as he can go.
I'm going to walk over to him slowly and touch him with electric hands.
Roll to hit.
Sheathing my rapier after cleaning it off slightly, I pick up the sheathed weapon.
All right.
24.
24?
Yeah.
Okay. So the sheathed weapon is a longsword.
What does it look like?
I'm just going to say he gets electrocuted and dies.
Okay.
Can I tell if it's the sword he spoke of?
Hang on.
Can I do control this sword?
I want to try
Yeah.
something.
I rolled a 3.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. That's what it looks like.
It's a fancy sword.
But it's in a
Well-
sheath, so...
Do I feel any... Can I tell if it's the sword the guy spoke of?
This is obviously a magical sword that the guy spoke of.
Is it the sword he spoke of?
Roll an investigation check. Do you draw it from its sheath?
Can it be insight?
Yeah, go ahead. Do you draw it from its sheath?
No.
All right.
I want to draw it from its sheath.
This looks a lot like the sword he was talking about. As far as you know, as far as you've heard, this looks a lot like the sword of Cass, but you don't feel any malevolent presence from it.
I tie it onto my waist.
All right. It seems about as heavy as a normal sword.
I draw it.
As you draw it, you can
Oh,
feel its
no.
magic power, and you hear a voice echo in your head. It says, "Bathe me in blood."
Ah, crap.
And then it goes silent.
Well, how much do I know of the Sword of Cast? Because in real life, I know a ton about the Sword of Cast.
You've heard stories that it's a sentient sword, and it just spoke in your mind, so you're thinking this might be the sword of Cass.
Do I feel like I should listen to it?
No, you don't feel any sort of compulsion to kill people. It just sort of said that to your head. What do you do with the sword?
I
I'm walking back towards him. Is that the thing that we're looking for?
Yes, it is, I say.
All right. Do you know how valuable this is? Didn't he say he'd pay us like 50 gold coins or 100 gold coins, something like that?
We are not going to be giving it to him, I say. Wait, are we meeting up or something?
Well, I don't know. He could be dead. It's very possible.
So what, you guys gonna leave?
Yeah, I guess I sheath the sword.
It's
All right.
hilarious.
The sword is sheathed. I'm just gonna, yeah, there.
What? What is there?
I deleted the sword, so it's just in your possession now. The rock continues to glow slightly.
How did you delete the sword? I still have it.
Hey, just give me a second. I'm going to inspect this rock.
What? I deleted this.
No, get back. I want that.
I look at the rock.
It's glowing.
Can I tell why?
It appears to be magical.
Can I pick up the rock? How big is it?
It's a large rock, Brandon. The sword was resting on it. Looking around the room, you also notice a couple of chests.
I will go check this chest.
I almost let you guys just walk out of there.
I was too busy contemplating the woe of what I've discovered.
Yeah, I was like, what do you think those are? Decorations?
What's
chest
in the
you go to
chest?
first?
The bottom one.
All right.
No, this thing
Let
is
him
not
walk out.
following me. I go back to retrieve him.
Okay, fine.
Inside the chest, you find treasure.
Very bright light.
There are 50 gold pieces
Mine.
and 7 gemstones in there.
Mine.
I guess I'd check this other chest while he's at it, looking for traps beforehand.
This chest is filled with daggers.
How many?
There are 17 daggers in total in this chest, but something is strange about these daggers. Each of them has a gemstone as the pommel, but the gemstone is shattered.
On all of them?
On all of them.
What's with all of them?
Do I think this has something to do with the cultists?
Looking closely at a dagger, you notice that the pommel looks like the gemstone is being clutched by a dragon's 5-fingered claw.
I compare it to I compare the daggers to my daggers.
They are very similar, with the same 5-fingered claw, except for the jewel in yours has been taken out.
I take all 11 daggers and put them.
17. I take 2 of the 17 just to have 2 daggers, I guess.
15 daggers in my
All
bag.
right. Brandon, you are now
I can
encumbered.
just find my pencil.
You're moving
I'm encumbered.
Great.
How am I encumbered?
You can't carry that many daggers and move about normally. Also, you can't cast spells anymore.
Well, I only have to carry 11 daggers for a short distance, and it'll be fine.
Aspen looks at you and says, Master, why do you need so many daggers?
The eyes widen slightly. No reason. And I run my hand along the edge of the wall.
Which wall?
The wall in the cavern. I wanna like up this up this side where he was scratching. I wanna know why he was scratching at the wall.
Alright. So, down at the place where he's scratching, there appears to be a small exit if you dig enough.
Well, I will start digging.
It's too small for you, but you're able to dig away some of the rocks.
Then I re-barricade it.
Alright, it is rebarricaded.
Okay, I will, with my armfuls of daggers, I will walk out of the cavern.
Looking a little bit confused at my companion, I also start walking out of the cavern. Well, also looking for signs of cultists. Well, how did he teleport through the wall?
Sorry. You guys make it to here,
My torch!
and you notice that Aspen points out this area to you, which you guys have not explored yet.
Voren, I thought you were supposed to go down that corridor.
I never had the opportunity to. We shall explore it now, I say. But you should probably leave the daggers here.
Nope.
Alright. I go in front of him, though. I have the light after.
Ah!
After all.
Moving down the corridor, it comes into a small alcove. The walls are scorched with magic, and there is a single skeleton, not a skeleton, a single corpse at the end of the hallway. He's dressed in a red robe.
I searched the corpse so hard.
What, do I know anyone that wears red robes?
It reminds you of the cultists.
Rushing forward, I investigate the body. Can I roll perception?
Yeah, go ahead.
Get out of the way, you have no idea what you're doing.
22.
He appears to have
That's
died
a critical.
in the last week.
Double advantage.
What?
He appears to have
That's
died
only
in
one
the
advantage.
last week. But it looks like his body was eaten.
By what?
By something. There's like gnaw marks and stuff.
No.
Other than that, you find an old journal and a scroll.
Okay. I take the journal and start reading it. If I can read it.
take the scroll and start identifying it.
Alright, you're casting that as a ritual?
Ritual, yeah.
Alright. So the journal...
I'm taking a short rest while reading this journal, by the way.
Alright. Most of the... your torch begins to run out.
I've been in here for several hours, oh my goodness.
As you're reading, your torch is starting to sputter down.
I ask if, Alfonso, could you provide some light?
Sure, I wave my hands and the four lights appear.
Alright, it's now dim. Okay, so a lot of the pages of the journal have been torn out. And then, but near the end of it, it details the life of a man whose name you don't know. And the first sentence that's legible is, I think I may have joined a cult.
Oh, great.
And it discusses very little about like anything important, only rituals and things, and then at the very end it starts getting more interesting. It details their arrival at Cobb and how they took up residence inside this cave. There was a large ogre who was already inhabiting the cave. It appeared he had been trapped there by a cave-in or something. And then they easily were able to subdue him and chain him up to a large stone pillar in the center of the room. But after a couple weeks of being here and not finding any magic users in the old town down below, that's when the kobolds arrived. They appeared to be drawn to something that the cultists had because they killed every single one they came across.
Oh, thank goodness, the cultist problem has been solved.
So they were forced to retreat, but unfortunately this man was left behind. He took refuge in this small alcove, and he used a few spell scrolls he stole from the other cultists to survive.
Maybe it's not the Sword of Cast.
There's nothing in the book about the sword.
Is there anything I can gather from the rituals?
What?
What
All right, so you have a spell scroll. Yeah, you have a spell scroll of magic missile.
Okay. What
it's
level?
A second level spell scroll.
I'll bring both my books.
Okay. Do you think that's a good place to stop? Or is there somewhere else you want to stop?
I think you should probably exit the cave.
So many songs with numbers in them.
Well, then we probably exit the cave.
Do we get a benefit for a short rest?
Yeah, you gain the benefits of a short rest.
Use a hit die.
Alright.
I use another hit dice. Getting 14 hit points.
Alright. So do you gather anything else from this cave?
I think we explored everything, right?
If I like go over there, can I get some rations or something?
Yeah, you can get 2 days of rations.
Alright, I do that.
Hang on a sec. Stop moving. So you guys make it out of the cave without any other mishaps or misadventures. And as you guys exit the mine, you hear the sound of footsteps. And you see over here Archie and a few of the adventurers from the tavern have arrived. The housework over here is helping Archie limp forward, and he's saying, "This is where I lost them. They must be in the caves."
I whisper to Voren, "Hide the sword."
I rest my hand on the pommel of the sword, which is next to my rapier.
They look up and see you, and they say, "Oi, you okay?"
Yeah, we seem to be doing fine. A few scratches, little whisper. I like rub my collapsed lung.
Archie steps forward and he says, "Voren, Alfonso, I was so worried."
I'm surprised you're alive. What happened to that gremlin thing? Wanted gold? How'd you survive him?
And says, "I don't know. I jumped in the river." He doesn't appear to be doing too well. His leg is obviously broken and he's battered and bruised.
Well,
Stepping, where is he?
Right here.
Stepping forward, I turn to him and rest a hand on him, using my last 5 hit points to heal him.
His wounds knit closed, and he looks down in amazement, and he says, "Incredible, thank you." The half-orc shakes his head and says, "I thought he'd be on at least 3 days bed rest. That river certainly did a number on him. I was surprised he could even walk into town."
Nothing the powers of righteousness cannot undo, I say.
You don't believe there are any more cave systems? I don't think we were able to find the sword or whatever that you were looking for.
He shakes his head and says, "That's not important right now. How did you guys escape?"
We killed everything in our path.
We fought off many kobolds to escape. And an ogre. Or giant.
His eyebrows raise in amazement when he hears that, and the other adventurers begin grumbling and saying, "Oh, I never said anything about an ogre. I'm glad I didn't come earlier." And then the dwarf steps up to him and says, "Oi, we're still getting paid for this, right?" He turns and says, "Well, seeing as no rescue is needed," and then the dwarf reaches forward, grabs his coat, and pulls him down and says, "I might store up the dang mountain for this!" And he raises his fist as if to strike him.
Putting my hand on the much shorter Bing's shoulder, I say, "There's no need for ill will here." And try to persuade him to not attack.
Roll persuasion.
I don't know if I've ever used persuasion with this character. Maybe I have, but maybe it won't be great. Critical.
He looks at you as if you are some sort of authority figure, and then sheepishly he lowers his fist and says, "Well, yes, I suppose. I'm just a little grumpy from losing the hand earlier."
Losing your hand? What?
No, he's talking about a card game, obviously.
Okay.
At least the Zoran didn't steal all your gold, I say.
He walks forward and punches the dragonborn on the shoulder, and then starts to stalk away down the cliff, down the mountain.
Just so everybody is aware, there are some precious gems in the cave system.
Oh, what? He's back in a flash.
I'm aware that there are some emeralds. There's this creature that eats them, so I'm sure you'll be able to barter away some of his precious stones. I do believe I remember seeing them. Not too far down the cave. I don't think I'm trying to deceive him. I believe there are actual gemstones in there.
Okay, persuasion if you want. Deception or persuasion, whichever one you choose.
5. It just comes out as a stuttering mess. Precious stones. It's a cave. Somewhere. I don't know.
The dwarf runs in.
I didn't
These
mean.
two look at each other and say, "Well, you did say you killed everything, right?"
Everything we came across, we defeated, I say.
One of them draws a short bow and the other one draws a short sword, and they say, "Oh, we're already up here, might as well." As they leave, the half-orc says, "Hey, wait for me!" And together...
I remember about the Zord. I think to myself, well, I guess we didn't defeat that person we came across.
The Dragonborn looks around and says, "It seems I've lost my table partners. Either of you care for a game?"
Could be fun.
Might be a good place to stop.
And so you guys descend back to the tavern.
Can I collapse the cave tunnel?
On the adventurers.
That's so funny. I want to do it so badly.
What the heck, Brandon?
I just hope they do survive against that Zorn.
To be honest, I forgot about the Zorn.
I know. I said we killed everything we came across. Right after I said that, I was like, wait a minute.
Well, there were precious gems, right? I wasn't lying about that. I think. I want to play Hand of Cards.
Them?
No, I don't think so.
From the chest?
Oh, the one super deep inside the mine I did.
Oh wait, did he stumble out of the
though.
cave with a giant armful of knives? Or daggers?
Yes, I did.
He sort of found places to stuff them.
Daggers spilling out all over my pack.
And in your sleeves.
A very, very pokey Alfonso descends the mountain and enters the tavern.
I want to play that game of cards.
Alright, roll a check. How do you want to play?
I don't even know what game they're playing. I just want to play a game.
We're playing Three Dragon Ante.
Aren't we supposed to roll 3 dice or something? And then the dice, whoever has like the number multiple.
I don't remember how this works.
I think 3 Dragon Ante.
As you're going down the mountain, Archie asks you about what happened in the caves.
Well, who is he asking?
Voren.
I told him about how we were facing off against the Zord and he defeated us and stuffed us deep in the cavern, and we had to swim underwater to escape out into another section of the cavern. And after traveling through many corridors, we ran into kobolds and an ogre, which we defeated all of them. And eventually found a way back to the surface.
Across the river. Never mind.
We also found a cultist's body and didn't learn much about the cultist.
You're too distracted by trying to hold on to all your daggers to even worry about the river.
Sure.
He nods his head and says, "Aye, well, he got what was coming to him."
I suppose he did. I just wish I could find the rest, I say.
Looking sideways at the sword at your hip, he says, and you didn't find any sword?
No. I'm butting into the conversation now. We did find something. It was like a sword on top of a rock. It was just some adventuring gear. The Cobalt Sword.
Well, regardless, may I see it?
No. It's really a boorish, rusted weapon. Very common. I draw his Voren's rapier very much similar to this sword.
He just called your sword rusty and boorish.
Oh, I don't know what to do. My character doesn't want me to have this sword because it feels like it's something he should destroy most likely. But his 5 tenets of his oath are honesty, courage, compassion, honor, and duty. With honor and duty, that's part of the story of the sword.
Do you want to roll for it?
But what?
Well, I don't know. Would you lie about it?
I don't know.
He doesn't have to lie. I lied for him.
Roll deception.
Okay.
That's why I didn't really say anything because my character has an internal conflict going on right now.
Disadvantage.
Why?
You can see the sword at your waist.
Oh, 13.
That's
That's
12,
not bad.
London.
Yeah, I have +1.
Oh. All right.
That's not bad.
He's still looking at your sword wistfully. Do you respond to his questions, Colin Andrew?
Trust me, you really don't want to. It's really nothing to
Oh,
look
does
at.
he believe? Does he believe it or not?
He does not seem to believe it.
Is the Dragonborn guy still with us?
Yeah, you guys are walking down the mountain together.
I wish I had taken, like, message. Message is a cantrip. I should have. When do I get a new cantrip?
I think 7th? Maybe? Maybe next one?
Does anybody know when I get a new cantrip? I would love to cast message right now.
You can't cast it right now.
Turning to him, I say, we shall discuss this later. Continue walking.
He seems content with that answer, and you guys walk down the mountain together.
I whisper in Voren's ear, I can blind him, and then we can just ditch him in the forest.
I glare.
I shrug and follow behind them.
Aspen shakes his head at you and says, Alfonso, Alfonso, Alfonso.
Aspen. I was a thief in my past life. I wouldn't put it past
Hey, Chad, do you know about experience multipliers?
Yeah.
Okay.
You still don't
Okay.
level up.
Can we do
Okay, because we
card
get
game?
additional bonuses for being a party of only 2.
Yeah, you still don't level up.
Dang it.
Can we play the card game? I want to play the card game.
Yeah, okay, roll 3 dice, I guess.
Wait, Shannon, isn't it say in the book what to do for this rolling in the game?
6, a 3, and a 4. That's pretty good. Do I get a re-roll?
What?
I want to re-roll my 3. How many times do we get a re-roll?
Hang on a sec. I gotta find out where I'm gonna look up carousing. I don't know.
6 is a really...
Hey, Shannon, crossing is over a week's period of time. Just go up and look at the rulebook for 3 Dragon Ante. I have 3 Dragon Ante, by the way, Brandon.
Oh, nice.
Hang on.
I'm pretty sure you just roll 3 d6s, or 1 d6, and then whoever has the
I
highest...
thought you rolled a d20.
Oh. I was thinking of more of a game where you roll 3 d6s, and then there's 2 of a kind, 3 of a kind, straight, high roll.
Game.
Yeah, but that's how it translates into Dungeons and Dragons.
We'll have to play it sometime when they come and visit.
I don't know how far behind.
Brandon, just roll a d20. Are you playing for real money?
Yes.
All right. Roll a d20.
I don't have much money.
Brendan, you take everything. Andrew, are you playing? Andrew, are you playing?
Oh, we need to
Yes.
get our shoes.
All right. So, Brandon, you gain 30 gold pieces, and the Dragonborn is not too happy.
Do I lose gold pieces?
But while you're talking, he shares a story about a dragonborn with you. It's a dragonborn he recently ran into, and he reckons it's connected to the cultists.
Oh, interesting story. Interesting story.
It's a white dragonborn who seemed to be organizing the cultists, at least from what he saw.
Well, now I know who to hunt.
Nice critical, Brandon. Colin Andrew, you come out even. Like, exactly even. Also, Archie treats you guys to a drink.
Yes.
We'll end it there.
Wait, doesn't Archie give us like 50 gold pieces or something for doing the thing?
Oh, well, Colin Andrew, do you want to talk to him about the sword?
Oh, I know.
All right.
Okay.